Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Brad, holding it down for King Brad Fitness. Today I'm gonna bring y'all a leg video. Got some squats I'm gonna do. Free weight squats, and Smith machine. Free weight and Smith machine squats. I'm gonna do them today, walk through a little routine. And just show you how I do it, what I do. Put my shoes on, squat shoes. A little heel on them. Make it easier to squat for me. But stay tuned. Alright, before I get started, I always warm up with the bar. Probably do 15 to 20 reps. 15 to 20 reps with the bar. Lightweight, just to get my blood moving, joints warmed up. Do that for about 2 or 3 sets, and then I start adding weight. Alright, YouTube. Today I'm bringing you 2 leg exercises that if you do them with the right intensity and the right weight, I promise you, you will be sore for 3 or 4 days. And we all know when you're sore, you get into the money and you put in a good workout. Well, that's my theory anyway. But first I warmed up with the bar. Then after the bar, I threw on 135. Banged out about 8 reps with 135. Then I threw on a quarter. Now I have 185 pounds on the bar. Banged out another 8 reps. And I might not did 8. I might have did 5 reps. 5 or 8 reps I banged out with 185. I believe it was 8. And mind you, right here, I'm just warming up. I'm getting my joints and everything warmed up, getting my muscles warmed up. I'm getting everything firing, basically preparing my body for the heavy weight that I'm going to start squatting after the set of 225. Well, after the set of 275, I'm going to go into a heavier set, heavy for me anyway. But when I got to 225, I banged out 5 reps. And then I threw a quarter on and I banged out another 5 reps of 275 pounds. Me personally, I think the 275 moved pretty smooth. I think I could have went up to 295 on the barbell squats and did 3 or 4 working sets. I believe I could have got 3 or 4 working sets done of 295 on the free weights, but I didn't want to chance it. I haven't went this heavy in a while, so I just wanted to play it safe. Alright, so check it out. I just went up to 275 on the squats free weight. Didn't feel bad, but for those who that don't know, I had a little back injury towards the end of 2018. Yeah, September 2018, I had a little back injury. Kind of tweaked it, so I don't want to go too heavy on the free weight, so I might go heavy on the Smith machine. So I'm gonna go up to probably 315 for some sets on the Smith machine to see how I feel. If it feel good, then I'm gonna just bang out probably 3, 4 sets at 315. All depends on how I feel, man. Just go by the feel. Don't try to do too much. Don't try to show out. Don't ego lift. If something don't feel right, put it down. I mean, do something else. Okay, now as you see, I done made my way over here to the Smith machine. And I'm going to do my heavy sets on the Smith machine. Like I said earlier, to kind of cut back on any chance of injury that I may catch on the free weight. I'm kind of cutting back on those chances by coming over here to the Smith machine. But the thing about the Smith machine, it's going to stick you in that one spot. Like, all you have to focus on is pushing. Once you get down, the only thing you have to focus on is keeping your core tight and pushing with your legs. With the free weights, it's a little more complicated. It's a little more complicated, man, and I didn't want to risk it. So I came over here, I banged out my 3 sets with 315, and it actually felt pretty good. 3 sets of 4. That was my 4th rep. And on my last set, I failed. I failed to get 4 reps. I could have got it if I would have had a spotter. That would be a time where I need a spotter at on this rep right here. But I didn't. I'm lifting by myself, so I just played it safe and racked it on 3. Ain't no need to try to be Superman when you ain't gotta be Superman. That's how you get injured. Alright, on this next movement right here is going to be my single leg lunge. I love this movement and I do it all the time. But notice, I started out with 135. I had 135 on the bar and it was too heavy. So don't be afraid to drop the weight. It's not about ego lifting. It's not about who can move the most weight in the gym. It's about you being able to move the weight with your muscle. The weight that you have on the bar, you need to be able to move it with the muscle that you're trying to focus on and not every other muscle in your body. Like, we're focusing on quads right now. So I wanted to focus on my quad in this one leg and not have to use the other leg to help me as much on my way up. So I'm just driving right now with that right leg. The left leg is only there for stability. But when the weight is too heavy, you can use that other leg to help you get up. And that's what I don't want. But you see, I do my left leg, I do my right leg, 8 reps both legs. Then I do both legs together. And I'm kind of doing, this is more of a hack squat. Because I'm kind of going below parallel, getting very, very deep. And it's a killer, man. It's rough. I promise you. Your legs will be sore for 3 or 4 days. Give it a try. Hey, that right there ain't even nothing to play with, bro. But you gotta go slow. You gotta go slow. And slight pause at the top. Slight pause at the top. And keep your legs tight. Don't lock your knee out when you pause at the top. But the slight pause at the top is gonna keep tension on the muscle. Gonna keep tension on the quad. And just a slight pause before you go back down. It's the truth. I swear to God.